And we're back. Don't blinky blink. Welcome to our show. Did I do? Okay, I did it correctly, dude. Did it correctly. Don't blinky blink. Welcome to our show. Doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this at 11 July 2025. What a wonderful. We just had a live TikTok live and it was amazing. So here's the behind the scene. We have a couple of those to do. Today there's no TikTok battle, so this is actually pretty freaking nice. We have this, we have this, we have this. We're good to go. We even have a little bit of something called water, natural water, and a little bit of help from Chris Light. So sound like a good evening. I love you guys. Take it easy. Oh, dude, you're such an asshole. You're always breaking. You broke again. You broke again. My TikTok, no, my screen recorder breaks. Fuck. Don't blink, it's your boy Hank. Welcome to our show. We're doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2025. I have to redo this because the freaking recording changed again. Broke again. So just wanted to say a big thank you. We just had a wonderful live TikTok live. It was phenomenal. It was fabulous, honestly. Possibly one of the best I've had in weeks. And thanks to you for that. You know, I am super grateful that I have this community, and it's a beautiful sign. And we have a couple of videos to film today. Today I don't think we have TikTok battles, so I'm happy about that. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's start. Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Look at this. Mailman was generous today. What's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2025. Today is a beautiful night. It's a beautiful evening. We have a bit of a what should we call it? A sunset. It's not great, but I'm still gonna show you because that's what we do, right? That's good. Okay, perfect. You enjoy it. Today we had a humongous problem with this, but at the end of the day, as long as it works, it's working. In 3 whole years, there's no need for drinking when you're not here. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to our show. Hope kids are doing well because they're having a wonderful day. I'm making this video and I'm super emotional. Making a video when you're emotional is never a good idea, but I'm feeling so fucking grateful. Holy, this is very weird of me to do. This is not a video that I thought I was gonna be doing today. It was not planned. It just happened. So yeah, let's start it up. I just want to say thank you guys. Today we had a lovely stream. And I feel bad saying this because tonight was a normal stream, right? It was a normal stream. And me saying how much this means to me saying how special the life of tonight was, it's odd. Because it should be every single day. Now, why was it special? I had a lot of people. And it's kind of funny because it was all familiar faces. It's all people that I know personally. People that I've talked to a couple of times, you know. And it was people that I fucking love. It was interesting, entertaining. It was just a blessing, you know. You know, I have a small community, but the community that I do have is very present, first of all. Second of all, it was just such a good time. Like, I don't think I've had a more entertaining live, TikTok live. It was something that I didn't see the time pass an hour late, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, why am I so emotional? Oh, because, you know, I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal guy. Yeah, I am. I'm emotional right now, for sure. For sure. The love that I received tonight was just amazing. people. And again, it was not. There was one guy at the very end that was a bit of a troll, but he was there for like a couple of seconds, a couple minutes at the most. So does it really matter? No. But it was just such a beautiful stream. It just a good time, and thanks to you guys. I'm a normal guy, and yes, I work hard. I work really hard, but at the same time, I'm like, dude. I talked with Jen yesterday, my best friend, and I was talking about how I'm worried about TikTok, YouTube, YouTube and TikTok, and he didn't answer yet because homie's sleeping right now. It's 1 a.m. for him, and I gotta say, my boy is doing really well. He's healthier. He's taking more healthy schedule, so going to sleep early, waking up early, which is great. It's all a mentality thing. If your perception is I need to wake up early, then even if you don't need to wake up early, you cannot have a schedule and an alarm clock, your body will feel better because it thinks that it's doing what it thinks it needs to be doing. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy. I gotta say, why does it mean so much to me? Well, because today I saw Ricardo Avocado on TikTok. I'm not gonna make this a huge video. I'm not gonna make this a huge story. But this is a guy that's huge on YouTube, right? And then you're like, there's a migration of big YouTuber on TikTok, and these people already have a following, right? It's like celebrities going on YouTube and shit like that. They already have a following, right? Versus this small guy from a small town. This guy, right? She's a small town. I'm a small guy. I'm 5'4". Joking, but still. Just very emotional. There's a lot of people that you could watch, right? And it's amazing because I am guilty of not being consistent. I am guilty of not always being there. I am guilty of sometime I'm doing better. I'm better. I want you guys to see this, by the way. Small little break, but it's gorgeous. It's very nice. I want you guys to. I'm gonna be more there for people. Kind of a crazy story, and this is a very. It's a very bad thing to do, and I understand that. But I have such a good life that I had a couple minutes because we finished at 7:45. The sunset is at 8 o'clock, so I have to be there at 8 o'clock. I have 15 minutes. What I did is I went from live to live, and I was super happy that I spread joy. And I was like, hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day, Why am I not always doing that, And I did that because I had a good day. And if I could... There's two things that make me emotional. People ask me, why'd you like Anna, why'd you like Janet so much? Why'd you like Sir with so much? Because we go back. And now we don't go back that much, but we're talking almost every single day, so it feels like it's been longer. I'm like already sick of that fucking... But because I'm close to these guys, they mean a lot to me. It's stuck. There's a lot going on, right? So yeah, so people that chose to watch me instead of watching somebody that's possibly more possible, a chat that's possibly more lively. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I agree 100%, and this is, I'm saying this more out of being honest than not. A chat that is lively, a chat that where there's a lot of people talking is more fun, right? But yeah. So that's definitely something. And you chose to be with me. And it's also the quality of the people I've known personally, I talk to, the people that are nice coming, It's nuts. Just super grateful. And again, I am aware that this is not gonna happen every single day, but the fact that it happened today, I'm just so happy. I'm just blessed. It's a blessing, you know. It's easy to say that you're grateful, but you know when you say thank you to someone, right, and they answer why, and you feel like, oh, do I need a reason to be grateful? But then when you give them the reason, like, oh yeah, you know, just such a blessing. I mean, did I make a mistake over the last 4 years? Yes. Was I sometimes an asshole? Absolutely. You know, I'm human. And tonight I felt like I was more than human. I was part of a group. I was part of a chilling. And this, I know it sounds so pathetic. I know it sounds so weird, but I live in 1.5, right? And I've hosted a couple party. I had people from work come in. That was when I was 2012, 2013. I haven't hosted something in years. You know? And I was happy. And then you say, well, yeah, but you had a lot of people on Twitch. I had a lot of people on Twitch, but it was modded. It was super modded. A lot of mods. Did I have mods on TikTok tonight? Yes. Did I need them? No. I don't know. I feel like the fact I don't need them, it's a blessing, you know? And even then, the mods, if you look at my list of mods, I have a shit ton of mods. I have so many. I had a guy tonight come in, and he haven't come in like 4 or 5 months. And he was a mod because he used to come in a lot, right? So then we start talking. But then he follows me. And in my head I'm like, oh, you unfollowed. Which is okay, you can, right? But then I go in and I don't follow him. And we weren't following each other, and he was a mod. But it's just a small thank you. I like you, I want to make you a mod, you know? Holy shit. Yeah. It was beautiful. It was... Yeah. Wow. Anyway, let me cry in peace. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2025. They were coming with some bad news. It's not crazy bad news, but it's still some bad news. So today I called my father. And I told him that I got a new bike. And he told me that, and he's right, the tension in the tire is possibly not good. Oh. The tension in the tire is very much not good. Because it's been in the box for a while. Now, the bike biggest flex is I can go further than what I can do with the scooter and the skateboard, but there's always this fear of getting stuck. So today is Friday, and I'm only seeing my father late Sunday. Yes, there's not gonna be bike content. I want to start tomorrow morning because I was excited, but if I break that bike, and then you can roll with a flat tire, there's no problem. But you're gonna break your rims, and then your rims is expensive. And I just got that bike, and it was expensive. Well, sorry about this. The phone got too hot. I had to do it. So yeah, was it expensive? No, it wasn't expensive, but because I got it on Prime Day, I got it for $450, 500 with tax. The price was $700. I want to keep it intact, and if I'm being completely honest, and this pains me to say, but the electric skateboard doesn't work anymore. The scooter. This is also too hot. Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky, dude. I got so lucky. $8 minutes. And I completely forgot about you. Don't blink, kiss your blink. Welcome to our show. Guys are doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2025. I came in with bad news. I was in the middle of my announcement and the phone overheated. So yeah, it's really wet. It's really warm today. I have a bad news. Like I said, it's super simple. Received the bike yesterday. So I am trying to lose weight. We bought a bike for that. The bike was special because we got it on Prime Day and I had a special on it. I was supposed to pay $700. We paid $505. I don't know why we say we. Because I'm talking about you guys also. So there's some of the money that you guys give me that came in there. So I bought a bike. Now, talked to my father about it, and I thought he was gonna be happy, but he wasn't because he said the pressure on the tire is not good. You're not gonna be okay. You're not gonna be okay. You need to check it out. So I'm not gonna be able to do bikes till Sunday. I'm gonna see him on Sunday, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm happy that we're fixing it on Sunday. I would have liked to get it on a day more than Sunday, but hey, that's pretty much it. So anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy, and yeah, it's not a big deal, but I was just excited to show you, and I kind of brag about it, and I promise you guys content, and I'm not gonna be able to deliver for this simple reason. So I am sorry. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Holy shit, you're already empty. Now what's up with that? What's up? What's up with that? How many each? How many each? It's a gig. Okay. So if I delete you, we're good. Hmm? That's what you tell me, right? That is what you're telling me, right? What is up with that 9? Oh, that 9 is actually pretty good. That 9 is actually pretty good. I'm such a dumbass. Did I even upload? I don't think I did. I didn't. I'm a dumbass. I know now I had to upload, but I didn't do it. I was like, oh my god, I saw it. It's only 10 minutes though. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm medicated. So now I need to get a knife. Oh, speed. I need to get a knife. I don't know, where are you? Okay. I'm medicated. I'm medicated. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome for Computer Show. Having a wonderful day on this, the 11th July 25. Welcome. It's been a long ass time to another. Oh fuck! I forgot one back. You could tell I knew something was wrong. Welcome to another episode of What Did the Bellman Bring Me Today? We haven't done this in 3 months. 3 months, yeah. So it's been a while. We have a lot of shit. Now, with all of this, there's also a bike. I can't open the bike because I have to take it to my father because my father wants to check the wheel pressure and shit like that, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about it. Actually, if you give me a sec. Give me a sec. Come right away.
Hello?
Oui, pas ça va?
Oui, toi?
Oui, écoute, je te dérange pas trop longtemps. Je sais qu'il est un peu tard, là. Mais j'aurais une proposition à te faire.
Oui.
Le vélo,
Oui.
je l'ai pas ouvert encore.
Ah, je pensais que tu l'avais ouvert.
Et non, je sais qu'il faut que je check les pneus.
Oui, mais
Fait que là, qu'est-ce que je voulais faire? C'est que je voulais l'ouvrir. OK? Puis qu'est-ce que je voulais faire? C'est que je voulais l'apporter chez toi. Mais là, qu'est-ce que je propose? C'est que dimanche matin, OK, tu viens de me chercher. Je l'apporte avec moi. OK? On se place en haut sur ta table dans la chambre de la chambre des maîtres en haut. La table, on l'ouvre comme ça. Tu te rappelles, on avait fait ça avec le skateboard, là?
ah, ok.
Tu te rappelles de ça?
Mhm.
Ça serait plus facile, ça serait mieux. Puis en même temps, j'aurais toutes les pièces avec toi pour voir s'il en manque ou pas.
Je pense que c'est manque, là, mais...
Au cas où. Ah, c'est bon?
Ah, ok, c'est bon.
Ben, parfait, ça.
Ok.
Fait que, garde, dimanche, on se confirme ça, OK?
Ok, c'est bon.
Ben, merci, Papi. Garde, pour le vélo, tu peux t'en faire, là. Au prix qu'il a coûté, là. Même si je l'ai eu spécial, là. Il faut vraiment que j'y prenne soin, tu sais.
C'est quand même de l'art, vu que... ça pas de travail à temps plein encore, là.
Non, puis là, comme je t'ai dit, le scooter, il marche pas. Ben, le scooter marche, mais il marche pas tant que ça, là. Le scooter, je peux même pas me rendre au Walmart aller-retour. Puis le skateboard, il est fini. Tu sais? Fait qu'en tout cas, qu'on se voit dimanche.
Ok, c'est bon.
C'est bon, pas?
Oui.
Je t'aime, passe une belle soirée.
Ok, c'est bon, bye-bye.
Bye. Perfect. So I just called my father to tell him, hey, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna open it together. That way, he wants to check out the tires. I don't want to have a flat. It's not a problem of the flat. It's a problem of it can break the rims. So yeah, so this is a bigger problem. Now we have two choices for the knife. We have good old HX Outdoors or a knife from a friend. I'm gonna choose the outdoor because it's the first knife I bought. This is the first knife I bought for myself, right? I wasn't even making content back then. And we have a package in there that's very sentimental. Without further ado, let's start. There's a couple of things in there that I'm actually happy about. So this is gonna be very special. This is, technically speaking, this is the very first unboxing I ever did on the channel. The very first unboxing I did was a lighter. It was a lighter. So, this is it. No? This is not it. Or is it? Yeah. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. This is a Sanji's lighter. Yeah. A Sanji's lighter. So, I'm not gonna open this, but I'm gonna make this own video to open. But this is Sanji's lighter. We were a fan of One Piece. One Piece was supposed to be the very first show we recap about the lighter. Because it was cool. And yeah. And then it broke. I forgot another package. And because it broke, well, I couldn't even take care of it. Well, I couldn't even use it. And I'm not using a lighter, but it would have been cool. And we did some One Piece recap. Would have been cool, you know. There you go. Because again, it's been 2 months since we have done a opening. So of course, I'm not gonna remember every single thing that we had. This is kind of cool. So this is something that is very, very special. So we bought this for celebrating the new year that we had, and I wanted to go big, but this game is possibly the biggest game that you can have. So we have the 100 line, the first edition. So there's a Nintendo Switch game, there's an exclusive outer box, there's a 3D acrylic diorama, there's 15 character art card, there's middle collector pen, magical art card, 80-page art book. This is gonna be short novel, the short novel, original soundtrack CD. This is narratively the biggest game ever made. There's over 100 different endings, which is why it's called the 100th line Lance Defense Academy. So this is huge. I was offered a position far from home, on the road, let's just say, and this could have been a good thing. So now we have the next box. The next box is from it's from another country. It's directly from UK. So I'm actually excited about that. I know exactly what it is. It's gonna be super cool to open, because again, if I didn't buy so many stuff, we know exactly what it is, right? It is the one, the only, like the packaging here is unbelievable. You never know. Is it ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Magic the Gathering. We have Final Fantasy Starter Kit. So this is super cool. We're not going to be opening it today because we have a this is actually pretty cool. We have another one, and it's what? It's Lord of the Ring. So I'm gonna be keeping this for winter. But there you go. There you go. Sephiroth. If you guys know Magic, I don't know. My cousin is supposed to teach me. Louise is gonna teach me. So we have the Sephiroth Commander deck and we have the Cloud Commander deck. Perfect. Let's go. They didn't do this the sticker correctly. It's very weird. When you play these, when you have a knife, please be careful. Now this is gonna be special. Of course. You're fucking close because you're too hot. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, please be there. It's very hot. Tomorrow is even hotter. Don't link is Shibang commercial. Because doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2025. Again, the phone overheated. So this is part 2 of what the mail didn't bring me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have such a hard time when it comes to uploading all of this. It's gonna be a nightmare. But see, this phone closed because it's too hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Because tomorrow is, oh thank God, because this one died. The game died. Well, my playthrough died. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's a blessing. So I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, what I was talking about is we have one package. All I have bought was because I have a job. I want to put money back in the account. So we bought not one, but 2 helmets. I know what you're saying, Hank, why the fuck did you buy 2 helmets? I know. I don't know what I was thinking. However, maybe because it was the Amazon Prime Day. I'm cheap. I'm a fucking cheap in life. When it comes to content, I don't mind, but when it comes to real life, I'm cheap. So we bought 2 because it was cheaper, and lately I've been getting stopped by the police a lot. There's a lot more police in the Shein. So yeah, so this is nuts, bro. This is kind of nuts. So I don't want to get a ticket. But the ticket alone will be more than everything else, than both of these. So we bought 2. If we lose one, if the thing breaks, whatever, I have to. Whatever. Sounds good? Sounds great. Now, we have another one. And while we're waiting for this, I wanted to tell you about my most embarrassing story because I think it's funny. As you guys know, I don't buy a lot, right? So then, this is actually pretty fucking sad. My God. During the pandemic, right? I have this job and it's paying well. And they don't want to buy Wi-Fi because this job is, again, it's an agency job. So I was like, okay, well, this is not great. This is not secure. So what I do is oh my God, this is my most embarrassing story. One of my most embarrassing story ever, but it coincides with the whole thing of mailman. So I go to a store for Wi-Fi to download YouTube videos, but to also download some corn video. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of corn. The vegetable, right? The vegetable. I don't know. Corn on the cob, growing from the earth, so it would be a vegetable. Fruit grew from trees. I think that's how it works. Oh, guess what? I got a call. Bell Canada. You can suck my dick, Bell Canada. I don't know what the fuck you want, but you can suck my dick. Technically speaking, what we're talking about is dicks. So I come in, and there's pandemics. And at first, they're like, yo, you can still go to the store. There's measure to go to the store, but there's measure. And the measure, if they respect it, everything is okay. Then the phase 2 starts and nobody's opening them. So now I have to buy Wi-Fi. So I buy Wi-Fi. And the first thing I buy is a pocket pussy, a PP, okay? I don't want to say pussy too much. I get flagged down for inappropriate talk. And I didn't check the size, and it was expensive. So I never returned a package to Amazon. I'm way too shy about it. I'm way too shy. And imagine a PP. And I bought it from a website called Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve is actually a pretty good website. It's actually pretty popular. And they're the one that give the most... oh, dude. It's actually nice. Look at this. This is meat. I thought that was in the freezer for too long. I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna put the 2 phones. Hell to the yeah, bro. This phone is hot too. And then it closed because it's your phone overheating. Bullshit. Fuck. So I try it out. And this is a model, bro. This is a model. It's supposed to follow the movement of the corn star. You know the star of the corn, like a cornfield, something like that, right? And I started, and it's too small. I'm like, oh my God, I fucked up. So now I keep it because I'm ashamed. I'm shy. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I had that. And then pandemic, it's start to finish. And then I gain a lot of weight. So people at work is like, yo, you can lose the weight. So they help me out to lose the weight. And then I have more confidence. And then I'm like, okay, well, still I have this pocket pussy at home, and this PP at home, and I don't know what to do with it. So I give it to people, but nobody wants it. Who wants to use, you know? But I never used it. They don't understand that. So yes, I ended up throwing away. And then, throw it away. I'm living in this apartment building. We have a garbage room, which is downstairs. There's a whole room of garbage. Everybody puts their garbage. I wish I could tell you some news, but hey, there's no news. So there's a garbage room downstairs, and the garbage room downstairs, some people, they put like stuff that you can use. For example, they put a book there. The book that we have on the 12 laws of non-alcoholism. Got it from here. I got a Bible from there. People put stuff, right? Somebody digged out of the garbage my PP. And they thought I would have made a mistake by throwing it away. It didn't have my name, thank God. So what they did, they put it on a tablet, right? And they put it on a tablet and we went to pick up. So then the people that were wondering, there's somebody in the building that has a PP. Yeah. You see, they're smart because I'm getting copyrighted. So now what we do is we have one more package, and this is something I bought for personal use. So at work, we work with food. Somebody steals at work. Somebody steals. People got caught stealing, so there was consequences. We got kicked out of work for 1 week. They said, no, you're not working this week. You're not working. But I was gonna need a job. So what we did was we bought some shirts. Please be careful when you open the package, right? Especially with sharp knife, right? And that's what it is. It is vests. Now, I know what you're saying. Dude, you just bought some vests. Well, here's the thing. This is a true story too. And this is how scary it is. The 24th of for Saint Jean Day, I wanted to wear chemise because they're nice, and it's a special day, so I wanted to look good. And I bought some. And then at Rossi, I was like, you know what? I got a special, and I could buy some. And I went to buy at Rossi because it was a big special. It was 50% off, I believe. Like, wow. And then I forgot that I bought this. So when I went to cancel them, it was too late. So we got this one. Right? This is when you can tell a fucking man bought clothes. We got this one. Technically the same, and I got this one, which I'm super excited for. Now, guess what? 2XL. These will fit me. Yeah, these will fit me. Yeah, some new clothes. Hell yeah. And that is pretty much it, guys. Shopping haul, or what did the mailman bring me with Ingvendera? Love you guys. Take it easy. Please forget the whole story about the PP. It's embarrassing. I should have not said that. Don't tell people I said that. I give it to people. I want to give it to my father. But in my head, it wasn't weird. Because like, yo, I cannot use it, so might as well give it to someone, right? I didn't think getting a sex toy was weird. I don't know. In my brain, a mom will give her daughter. That way she doesn't have relationship with everybody that she finds, I think it was weird. Apparently it was very weird. Mega weird. Oops, Dad. I gave it to my dad. I wanted to give it to my best friend. And my best friend's a dumbass. He has his phone on speakers. So his girlfriend is So his girlfriend, she's next to us, and he doesn't tell me. So I ask him, and then I hear her voice say, "Why does he want to give you a sex toys? Did you tell him something?" And then they start having an argument, and the guy, he leaves me on the table, phone fucking open, and I'm like, hello. I got angry up because I feel bad for my boy. I fucked him over. Well, I didn't on purpose, but I still fucked him over. And yeah, embarrassing you say? Oh, 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 oh. I have no idea. Noel, Noel. I wanna dance in the night. Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body. Good. Dance in the night. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. Rock your body. Body, rock your body. Rock your body. Dance in the night. Shit.
C'est 4 fois moins que le salaire minimum quasiment. Je sais, Gurley. Non, c'est pas 10 mais point. Puis en plus, c'est divisé par 2. Fait que quand on dit 5 c'est en réalité 2,50 parce qu'il faut donner la moitié au gouvernement pour des impôts, des taxes, des trucs en tout genre. Merci Kevin Brown. Non, t'as pas à t'excuser, tu savais pas. Pour vous, payer 1000 points, c'est combien? Ouais, Sachant qu'envoyer une galaxie, ça coûte environ 15 ça doit coûter autour de 10 Non, c'est pas 20 coquine, les taxes, on les a pas dans les poches. Les taxes, tu les donnes pas à TikTok, tu les donnes pas à nous, tu les donnes au gouvernement, fait que tu le calcules pas, ça. Il va falloir que vous arrêtiez de calculer les taxes dans vos calculs. Tu payes pas ce prix-là, tu payes le montant, puis le reste, ça va au gouvernement. C'est 15 plus taxes qui fait 20 Puis c'est 15 C'est pas 20 C'est quoi tu offres quand t'es là, vous donnez envie de payer, j'essaie de comprendre en présence. Moi, si je recharge 1000 points, ça coûte 21,90. Oui, ça, c'est taxes incluses. 1000 points, c'est taxes.
And we're back. Sorry about that. There's a lot of stop with this because the heat is making the phone overheat. So when the phone overheats, the camera stops. But with TikTok, when we're doing the montage or the editing, it's getting them all together. So we'll talk about the breaks, about the stuff like that. I can't do anything about it. Just the summer, right? We should be happy that we have beautiful days outside. Okay. Don't blink, you should blink. Welcome to the show. Hope the guys doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this. Drumroll, please. 11 July 2025. Today we are talking about second season of Squid Game. Now I took a break from Squid Game because shows like that, like a drama, shit like that, it's very heavy emotionally. Plus, those are shows that I never watched before, so I have to watch them once. I have to rewatch them again because it's it's new for me. For example, a show that I already watched is easier for me. So I took a little break, but we're back, and we're back in the best. Last time we did was when Ji-hoon, our main characters. And by the way, if I pronounce Ji-hoon wrongfully, like I watched a couple people recap Squid Game, take some notes, steal some content. Of course, you know me. But everybody says it in a different fashion, so I'm like, bruh, I'm not even sure anymore, bro. So now, of course, I didn't prepare myself because I wasn't planning to do this tonight. But I got nothing else to talk about or nothing else to do. So might as well recap some shows. This is why we recap shows. Because we are running out of ideas. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen often. But when it happens, we're here. So now I'm going to find it. This is the last one, so it should be here. There you go. I believe, yes. Fuck yeah. This is a guaranteed one. So, what did we do when we start watching? We stopped watching it. We watched a show called Zom 100, which was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And of course, our computer's lagging. So I'm gonna have to wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the lights happened. You're saying that Netflix doesn't answer? Darling. It will answer to me. Trust me. I'm gonna say please. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say it would be very nice of you, and that's what I'm gonna do. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're not connected to the internet. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Um, my, 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 my. So we were at season 2, episode number 3, which is the beginning of the game. Which technically speaking, I gotta say, I loved the I love the non bread from India, of course. I love the game part, but the only part that I really felt was as good as the game was the salesman. Ji-woon is an amazing character, but Ji-woon is driven by anger and fear, and well, fear also. Yeah. So we have these guys. Now I gotta say, I'm further in the 3rd season, and I fucking love this guy. This guy was your typical dummy police officer, is the best. So he tells the captain, "Yo, I don't trust this captain, bruh. I don't trust him, bruh. Like, don't worry about it. You're good. You're just freaking out for no reason, dude." Right? So now we're going with the captain. The captain promised we're gonna find the aisle. So this is super fucking cool. Now, I'm gonna be honest and say that season 2 ups the ending. See, you could see this as, oh, it's boring. It's boring. It's really boring. Because we're doing the same thing. However, there's 2 things that work really well. The first thing is, we know what's gonna happen. So, for example, right? We have a phone call from someone that says somebody's gonna die. So you know what's gonna happen. This is exactly what's gonna happen. And we have Ji-woon. You wake up next to a medium. Now, the medium is, in my opinion, now, again, I'm gonna repeat myself because I feel like I need to repeat myself. When I talk about characters, when I talk about storyline, I know what happens. So I watch the whole thing. I'm gonna mention things in the future, right? And if you don't like it, well, that's not my video. So we have him, and you wake up next to her. Now she's special. So she's a medium, right? Now it's complex because we don't know if she's full of shit. Now, am I saying that people who are medium aren't right? No, I'm not saying that. I said I believe in spirituality to a certain degree. I believe a lot of them are full of shit. I'm sorry, full of shit. They know exactly what you want to hear, so because they know what you want to hear, they'll tell you that, and you say, "Oh my God, you're so cool. You're so cool." And then I can tell you, "Hey, something's very gonna happen to you nearby. You lost a close one not too long ago." See, I went to work. This is normal stuff, So yeah. So do I believe her? Now, in the end, she represents one of the best fucking characters in the game. So this is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be giving me a lot of hate. I don't really care. I believe, and again, it's my personal opinion, I believe that sometime in despair, sometime in fear, people turns to God. So when they're hungry, they'll say, "Hey God, please." You weren't praying when you were full. You weren't praying when you were rich. You're praying that you need help, bro. You understand? So yeah. So to me, this is kind of odd. It's kind of weird. But then I feel like a lot of people in despair, she said a couple of things that were right. So they start to follow her and they're like, "Hey, we kind of care about you. We kind of follow you. We kind of believe in you." But the way she's introduced, and she's weird. I like that. Absolutely like that. I think it's a good place because last season, sadly, not a lot of character we cared about. We cared about whom? The 3 main. We cared about the 5 main. We cared about the gangster. We cared about the girl with the cigarettes. That's pretty much it, right? So now we have a better cast. I'll gotta say that. So then he wakes up. He has the 456. Now, the 456 is actually special. The 456 is, in this case, it's very, very special. In last season, it was just a coincidence. He was the person that they needed for the last place. They needed a number 456, and he was number 456 to call. That's for simple reason. Now, is there, because he was there before? Is there because okay? So how it works is the salesman kind of recruits them, right? But then we believe that the VIP or the front man wanted him to be part of the game. It's like, you want to be part of the game? Okay, no problem. I'll keep you a place. That could be it. So it's one of those two for sure. So now we have everybody that's there, and it's kind of funny because we have the mask, we have the people being worried, and this is exactly what we had last season. Exactly what we had last season. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I can't work. It is kind of nice that we have this same thing as last season, but still. Now we have the characters. The cool thing with that is you don't know. This is kind of important. This is kind of really cool because they're going to show you characters that react, right? They'll show you characters that react, and they'll show you characters that's, oh, this one is important, this one is important, this one is important, right? Now, why it's important here is because they could be showing you characters because they're going to kill them off. So you care about those characters, and because you care about those characters, you're like, yo, I don't want them to die, right? Or they could show you characters that are important because they're not going to die. So your main characters, your main cast, it's actually super nice. But then, this episode is called 001. Now, 001 is actually a very important character. Because in the last season, which is, in the there's three seasons. There's only 2 games. Number 001 was infiltrated. It was one of the VIPs. Now, there is a couple of things that's going on. The VIP in the first season and in the second season, it's always the same person. It's not the same person, but it's the same role. So you could think that number 1 in previous game has been a different role, right? It's not clear. So then we have the people. We have what it is. Ji-hoon. You guys remember that he had a teeth that was kind of he had a teeth that was kind of he had a teeth that was marked with a GPS. So you could believe that, okay, well, he's just buying his time. The truth with Ji-hoon is his mentality is, I don't have to play the whole games. I can do 1 game, I can do 2 games. People are gonna come. Now, spoiler alert, the GPS, it's not there anymore. So then he has, okay, well, I have to change my plan. Because the first plan of Ji-hoon is, I'm gonna stop the game, I'm gonna bring a fucking army, I'm gonna kill you guys. The other plan is like, okay, well, I have to stop it from inside, right? Now, what is cool is, we have the thing scene, which shows the people and how much they owe money. So this is actually really cool. Now, the coolest thing here is most of these characters are not important, right? By putting non-important characters, like, okay, well, I don't need to present you, I don't really need to give you a line. We saw you, so we know that you're in the game. So I thought it was really interesting. Okay, so they show the money. Now, I'm going to be honest and say I don't remember how much money was it offered at the first game. It's the same thing as the second game, it's different. Now, there is some drama. So Ji-hoon, right away, what he does, which is super interesting, is he's analyzing, right? So, why is it interesting? Well, because Ji-hoon has been character in the game, the first game of the series. Now, that's super interesting for a couple of reasons. The first reason why that's interesting is because we can guess that, okay, well, since he knows exactly what's going to happen, he is hyper aware of the situation. But at the same time, it's something that's completely different. He knows that the red people are not the most important part. He knows that they're just employees. He knows that somewhere out there, there's a frontman. And he is the guy that's in charge. So it's like, okay, well, I know that you're there, and I know that you're watching. So because he knows that, he's looking for cameras. And the first thing he does is he finds cameras. Now, what is the importance in that, right? Well, because this is him planning, right? So, for example, it's kind of complex also, because, and this is a spoiler, this is a huge spoiler. This is a huge spoiler, right? When Ji-hoon come to the game, he think that every single game is going to be the same as last year. So he said, okay, well, I'm going to be able to survive a couple, right? But there's still the risk that he's going to die. There's still the risk that he might die. And if he dies, then all of his knowledge and all of his Like, I'm gonna stop the game ends here. So he's already looking for a contingency plan. And also, the plan that he has, oh my god, I have the nicest skin in the game. Um, the, the, the plan that he has is dependent on him, right? Per example, we know as viewers, which is very, very important, once again, very important, we know as viewer that we have Neo Turbo, and we're gonna do Neo Turbo, we're gonna do Retro Wave. These skin are phenomenal. These are such a cool skin. That's pretty much it. Yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. How nice is this? This is cool. Cool. So, like I was saying, we know that they cremate the people. I don't know if Ji-woon knows that though. I don't know if he knows that. Wait, okay, never mind. I thought I made a mistake. I didn't. We know from watching the first season that they cremate their victim. I don't know if Ji-woon knows, and if Ji-woon knows, it's like, well, if they cremate me, that's gonna stop everything. They're gonna stop the what you call it, it's gonna stop people from finding me. If they cannot find me, I'm kind of fucked, right? So this is actually very interesting. Plus, at the same time, now that you know that there's more to it than the game, you can actually focus. So the rule also, and this is very smart. Now I know I'm talking a lot, but because I'm doing something else, I'm trying to gain some time. I'll be completely honest. I don't care. So there's a very important thing that's going on. E goes in the game and it's like, yo, if the police find me, I kind of have to explain to them what happened, right? I cannot just say, hey, dude, we took care of the game and now they don't exist anymore and blah blah blah. No, you have to say, well, this is how it works, right? This is how it works. And the craziest thing is, Ji-woon might know, he might just know that some of the people that was part of the game were working. So the way we know that the captain is not a good guy, you take a picture with a guy from the game. The salesman was working at the game before he even got his promotion. The frontman was a player in the game. We know he got offered a card to say, yeah, you're gonna be part of the game. He did that, and that's why he disappeared, right? And then he decided to work. We don't really know what's happened. And I gotta say, I'm at season 3, episode number 4, and we still don't know what happened. But at the same time, I think it adds to the villain. I don't know if the front man considers himself a villain. See, if you do something that's bad, but you feel justified, I think that he feels justified. I think he's like, yo, these games are important. There's a lot of people that are sick, that are broke, that are costing a lot of cash to the society, right? And because of that, me taking care of them is actually helping them, you know? So this is very important. Now, I'm just talking with you guys. I'm just having fun with you guys. Is it truth? I don't know. I think with a show like that, with the emphasis on the game, it's hard to come in and say, okay, well, guess what? These characters are important, right? Now, technically speaking, right? Look at the last year. How much do we really know about the characters? How much do we really know? Not a lot. Not a lot. Now, is that a problem? Is that a big deal? No, of course not. It's not a big deal because they died. So you're kind of allowed to not give a fuck about certain character because you're gonna kill them off. Now, before we continue, I'm gonna do a small break because first of all, I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna make another video about that. Lately, you've been hearing a lot of music in my videos. The reality is, it's always the same neighbor. We used to talk a lot, right? And never mind, it's not important. It's not important. It's just very sad. Yeah, she's mad at me. And because she's mad at me, she's trying to piss me off, but guess what? Not gonna work. You know why? Because it's gonna piss off people more than me before. They're gonna complain before I complain. So yeah, so this, and I gotta say, this is me being biased, right? But I did prefer the second squad. The second squad meaning the second group of people. Now there's a scandal here. There's a scandal. So you see, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. So the reason why people have numbers, because they don't want to give each other's name. So there's this rule, and this is really, I'm gonna be fucked up for saying this. This is gonna be disgusting of me to say. I don't care. When you're a farmer, right, and you need to kill to eat, or you need to kill to sell, you stop giving name to animals, not to get attached, and you tell the kids don't give animal names because they're not gonna be around forever, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So I think that's why, right? But then we have a scandal. Two people knowing each other. Now, technically speaking, with a group of 466 people, two people knowing is very, very possible. But then again, if two people know each other and they get killed in the first game, they'll never realize that, yo, I know this guy. No? So now we have a mother and son, which is pretty bad. Now, technically speaking, they know they're gonna have to kill each other. However, with Geon intervention, maybe we can leave the game before we have to go there. So it's bad, but it's not bad. It's not bad, right? And I think as a viewer, we still think that Ji-hoon has his chip and his teeth. So that's kind of important. Now, talk about how the sun is bad. We have an important scene. And this, I gotta say, the cast of season 2 is better. The cast of season 1, I'm sorry, there's nobody that I really like. I like Ali. But Ali didn't sound like a main character. Ali is the guy you're supposed to like, gonna die. The girl who was protecting her brother, the same thing. This is important. This is really important. An important scene. So we have characters. All of these characters in the first are important. They're all important. Super important. You see, this is the girl we just saw. And this is the girl we also saw. See, she'll get killed first. This guy is super important. This guy is super fucking important. This guy, a lot of people hate him. I don't mind him. This is fucking bad. So this, guys, this is one of the most important moments of the game, of the show. So this guy is called Thanos. And this guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. But they're friends in real life. Not in real life, but they're friends. So Thanos was huge. That was huge. Like, there's a personal story to it. Was a K-pop star who was caught smoking weed, which is legal in another country. Because of that, everybody was saying like, oh my god, he's a criminal, don't fuck with him, don't talk to him. So he got really cancelled. Then he applied and he didn't even get paid. And Ji-hoon, the main character, was the one that says, you know what, the kid just needs a chance. So yeah, so didn't get paid. So this is actually really cool. These two people, right? This is he's a rapper, right? And he is there's a name for that. I think it's like an idol. So you can pay people in Japan. It's happening in Japan. You can pay. No, this is Korea. Never mind. But I know there's hosts. You can kind of pay them to show them a good time. It's not sexual. You just go to the bar they're going to. And then this guy, right, who was kind of like the bad guy of the game, what he did was he had some friend. So this, and what is very cool with the show, it's a more recent show, so this is very, very current. So there's something called a pump and dump. So influencers are going to create a Bitcoin or something similar, and they're going to tell their people, yo, invest in that, invest in that, invest in that. And then when people invest in that, they sell it. So they have the most, they have 50% of the Bitcoin. They sell it, and they sell it at profits. Anybody else loses money. So he did that. Now, he did that, but it's not sure that he did it. So he did tell people sell it or don't sell it. He did tell people that. However, he's also here, so he's broke. You know he's broke. So what really happened, you know? And then, since he's kind of like an asshole, then I'm gonna tell people, but I actually really like him. I actually really fucking like him. So Thanos, people love Thanos. Thanos was one of the most loved characters of, to a degree. He was more popular than Ji-hoon, right? So then, and the other guy is, a lot of people don't like him. I actually like the guy. He's a tweaker, so of course he acts erratically. But the thing is, when he's with Thanos, which is the guy with the purple hair, he's actually really, really, really loyal, which is cool. You know. So this is the thing. This is the thing. There's the mother and the son duo. You know they're gonna have each other to kill, and they're very sad. And then there's these two, like, yo, I know I'm gonna have to kill you, but guess what? Till the very end, we'll be together, and we'll help each other. And at the end, may the best man win. And this is the mentality. This is the mentality. You know. Now we have the captain, and the sad thing with the captain is, I don't believe. Like, it's complex. He's an asshole. He's a bad guy, but I think he really cares about the captain. Now we have Thanos, and this is super cool because this guy kind of serve as the narrative pieces. This guy serve as an informative pieces. So we know Thanos is super popular, but don't know just how popular it is. So this guy comes in, and he just comes in, and he's like, "Yo, I remember every single one of your songs." So why is that important? Because we're establishing Thanos as a superstar. I can tell you somebody's a star, right? But if I tell you that somebody's a star, and then I tell you that there's a couple of people in the game that recognize him, you believe it, right? I don't have to tell you shit that you have to discover for yourself. This is actually quite cool. And then everybody does like a selfie, which is super fucking badass. We have this guy. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you each character because they show those characters for a reason. This is Thanos, which is kind of super important, right? Super important. You can see that he has a posse. Everybody is loving Thanos, right? Everybody's loving Thanos. Look at this. He's a badass, bro. People love Thanos, bro. Her, okay. Her, the one with the long hair. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk about it because she get killed the first game. Oops, spoiler. Okay, I watched this already. Oh, in my mind, and this is actually a good way to introduce characters without me introducing them later on. Like, all in the same place is actually a good idea. Got her, she died the first game, so we don't care. We got him. He's a tweaker. A lot of people hate him. But then, all his life, he was made to serve people, and then finally have a chance to take over his life and take control of his life, so I think he's justified a little bit, at least. We have him, the guy that we saw before, the guy was that woman. Her, she's super fucking important. She's super important. So she's pregnant, right? Big spoiler, she'll have the baby. The baby is, if Ji-hoon gonna stop the game, there's literally a baby in the game. He's involved in the game. You're not gonna kill a baby, are you? See, that's it. That's actually a really good point. And I just realized it. Give me a sec. There you go. Kill the mosquito. Fuck you, mosquito. It's actually a really good point. Like, yes. That's a really good point. Like, yes. And I'm sorry to say this. I don't really mean it, to be honest. It's a fucking movie. But if you believe that people are sick, and the fact that they're broke, they're sick, right? And you have a baby. That baby's not broke. That baby doesn't owe money. That baby isn't sick, as you say. It wasn't transformed by society. So if you kill it, then your whole principle of games is flawed, right? So she's super important. Not so much for her, but for the baby. We have him. And I'm gonna say, we have him who's the main bad guy. In my opinion, he's a bad guy. So, huge spoiler. So Ji-hoon plan to cancel the game doesn't work. What he does is the revolt, and he's trying to convince people to cancel the game. To say no, hey, don't play the game. You're gonna die. And this guy is part of the main group. He's kind of the leader of the main group of saying no, we're staying in the game. So I kind of like that. We have the mother and son duo. We have Ji-woon. Now, in this one, this is super important. So Ji-woon here, right? Ji-woon here, this is supposed to show the difference between the 456 of the last game. Now, I don't know if you remember, because we just watched it. But in the first season, the Ji-woon, he was happy, dude. He was happy, he was smiling. And now, the craziest thing is, it's gonna show a bunch of randos people. And those randos are gonna be like making jokes and saying fuck yous and shit like that, right? But then at the same time, they don't really know what's up. So that's actually pretty cool. Then we're going to the first game. Now, Ji-woon has his best friend. Now, this guy is super important. Because first of all, Ji-woon had a friend in the first season too, right? But they weren't that close. The fact that he died, the fact that he betrayed Ji-woon, like, okay, I understand. I get you. I got it. I have to kill another. There you go. Second mosquito killed. Don't even touch me. However, this guy is super close. Now, the fact that he's in the game, and this is why Squid Game is so amazing. We saw him in season 1. Now we're seeing him in season 2, but as a participant, right? So then he's the first to follow Ji-woon. Now, in Ji-woon, so I talked about this in the previous video, but in this season, Ji-woon is kind of a leader in here, and he's a good leader. And last season, leader was a gangster who introduced a system of violence. In this one, Ji-woon is a leader, and he introduced a system of caring about each other and helping each other, right? Why this guy is important is because he trusts Ji-woon. So because he trusts Ji-woon, he's gonna have more of a voice, because this guy, people trust this guy, so I should trust him too, right? Now this is a fucked up scene. The captain brings the crew on an island. In this island there's a lot of mines, right? So there's not a big proof as to that it was planned or trying to kill them off one by one. There's no proof of that, right? Just there's a mine and somebody dies. Now the game's open. We have the first game, which is green light, red light, right? And this is fucking cool. Oh shit. Look at this. Ladybug. Hi, hello guy. Let's not kill him, please. If it was a mosquito, I would kill it. Oh. That was a mosquito though. That was a mosquito. So we have the thing, and we realize that the teeth doesn't have the tracker anymore. So we're kind of fucked. And we've been following the tracker since day 1. So then Ji-woon is like, yo, this is the game, and they're gonna kill you. And nobody believes him. Which is kind of cool because he looks like a crazy person. However, it's a moment of desperation. When people are saying that others are getting killed, like, oh my god, there's this one guy that says he can save us. Maybe he can, right? So we have the best friend who's like, yo, listen to Ji-woon. We have the VIP, which is super important. Why? For the last scene. So this scene right now is not super important, to be honest. It's important, but not very. So you got phone, too hot. You got the VIP being there, the frontman. I don't know why I'm calling him VIP. Fuck. Why is it important? Because this show is called season number 1. Now, number 1 is actually super important. I'm talking a lot, I know, but I'm back into Squid Game, so tell me. I'll make some noise. So, it's kind of important because, I don't know, it's complex. The number 1 is the VIP. The reason why it's important is because of why he's there. The reason why it's so cool is because we don't know if there's a number 1. They never showed us number 1, right? So then what Ji-woon does, this is the smartest thing. He puts himself back to the cameras and he screams, stop and go. The reason why he does that is because he can save the fucking game. And so far, weirdly speaking, everybody follows him. Everybody follows him. And this is important because they do trust the guy. Like, okay, well, maybe he's not crazy. So this girl, there's a bee in her, and she moves. So because she moves, she gets killed. Now everybody freaks out. And the craziest thing is, by freaking out, almost like 50 people die. Almost 50 people die. And only him can save them. Now this is a cool moment. Look at this. Is this him song? It's not. So in the first game, oh, this one's actually a pretty cool character. This one, I actually really like her. It's a him, but still. She's playing a woman, so we'll call her a woman. Oh, fuck. The song like on the first season was "Fly Me to the Moon and Let Me See." Oh my, you're all I ask for. Bam, 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 da 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 dum. For all I care, I need you. For all I care, I want you. I'm gonna make you guys listen to something that is beautiful, and to me, it's kind of important because it's one of my favorite songs. But only the way she sings it. Ray, "Fly Me to the Moon." So I don't know who she is. Her name is Ray. I think I'm gonna do one episode today because we talked a lot, so, and I'm tired. Beautiful, isn't it? I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Fly me to the moon and let it see you, my oh my. You're all I ask for, but Jupiter and Mars. But I want you. me to the moon and let it see. Oh my, oh my. My apologies. You're all I ask for. Dun dun. Jupiter and Mars. Another word. I need you. Shh.
Je te le dis, Chaudier, man. Je te le dis, Chaudier, man. Vous décalissez. Ma vie, 1000 points, 2000.
Bon. Je pense que c'est assez là. Je pense que c'est assez là. Sorry about this, guys. We need to go to the bathroom. What a day. I've been making content for an hour and a half. I don't even have a pee break, bro. What are you kind of running a sweatshop, bro? What the fuck? So yeah, the bees kind of makes him realize like, hey, it's kind of messed up. Now, we know this is a super important moment. So him saying that is kind of cool. The first you're gonna see is how people react to what he's saying and the fact that they're dying. There'll be two reactions that are super important. So he's telling them like, yo, they're detecting movement, he's explaining the game. So you can see the character that are important to her, she's holding her stomach. So she's holding her stomach, why? Because she's pregnant, right? We learn that she's pregnant. Thanos is gonna do drugs. This is way of coping with it, the whole thing. You know, so it's super important. And you already see the old man is an asshole. He hides behind someone else. So super much of an asshole. There's a girl that she's so afraid she's shaking, so she get killed. Now, this is super important. So this is my favorite member. She is member 11. Why is she my favorite member? Because she'll question the game. So they're kind of like a brainwash going on where the people that work there believe the games are justified. Right? And then what you'll see is you'll see her father. That's her father. You know? It's kind of crazy. It's not clear if she's her father or a father figure to her. Right? So this is kind of intense. And she's number 1. She's my favorite. In season 1, we didn't have a single person that was important in the mask group. Now we have one now, it's actually pretty good. Now Thanos, what he just did is he pushed people. And because he pushed people, he just killed a bunch of people. So Thanos is kind of the bad guy here. But at the same time, no. Ji-hoon leads them. Again, there's some people that get killed. But at the same time with Ji-hoon, a lot of people that get killed wouldn't get killed. You know? That's pretty much it. One of the guy received a shot in the legs. Now, this is incredibly important in the next show. This is incredibly important. There's 2 moments here that are incredibly important. The guy getting shot in the legs is important because you don't kill him. You want to maintain the organ as clean as possible. First of all. Second of all, Ji-hoon, the fact that he got killed. And then, number 11 will shoot him in the head to make sure he's dead. Which kind of goes against the rule of, no, keep them alive to get the organs. You know? I like that. Because right away she's showing that, no, I'm different. I have a feeling. Now, there's this guy that falls. And Ji-hoon come back to help him. Now, this is one of the most important moments. We have also her. This is a Marine. Super cool. Why? Because Ji-hoon, okay, so oh my god. Does Ji-hoon want to save the guy? Yes and no. He wants to save the guy, but then if Ji-hoon stay alive, he can protect them. He can protect them. He can actually protect them. Right? Now, this is a cool moment. The other person is just a nice person. That's why they're saving them. This is super important. I'm gonna do one episode because again we're gonna do so much time. So we're going and everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. Now you see that one of the guy is damaged, so either kill him. Now there's a big part of like, yo, you weren't supposed to kill him, right? So we see right away that the girl, we see that she's number 11. So this is super important. This is super important for 2 reasons. The people that are playing the game are wearing numbers, and the people that are working are also wearing numbers. But then whenever the name 11 is mentioned, you know who she is. We don't care about the other one because they're not important. She's important, so we know her name. And even if her name is 11, that's still a name. We still know who they're talking about. So then we watch the game. We're back to the ship. They're like, yo, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. And now the people are like, yo. And this is so cool because this is a repeated scene from the season 1. People are like freaking out. I can't believe that everybody died. I cannot believe they killed. You monster. You killed them. And then guess what? The money goes down in the piggy bank. And then everybody shuts up. And everybody's like, oh my god, there's so much money. Wow. Which is the game, the plan, the goal behind the game. That is pretty much it. So they're saying, and the craziest thing is, like, okay, that's a lot of money. And they said, how come we don't have all the money? Well, because, and that's when they revealed there's only going to be one person left. Now, Ji-hoon does the craziest thing possible. And he says, there's a rule that says we can stop the game, right? We can stop the game. So the whole time, we're seeing people that we like, right? And this is going to be some of the most important moments in the whole fucking show. And I didn't know that. I didn't know how important it was until I saw it. So there's going to be a group of yes and no. Now, this is so interesting. This is so nice. Why? Because you put them with a little sticker. The little sticker is... Okay. So the fact that there's 2 clans, the people that wants to say yes and no, they're kind of governments. At the head of the people that wants to quit the game, there's Ji-hoon. At the head of the people that want to stay in the game, there's an old man. Okay? So they're kind of governments. And then there's war. So you know in the first show, there was infighting. In the second show, there was infighting between the 2 gangs, between the 2 faction, the yes and no. Now, this is super important. And this is possibly the most badass. So we have yes, we have no. We're seeing the character that we care about saying yes and saying no. And we're seeing the character that we care about and like, yo, guess what? We really believe. So there's, I don't know how many people that are left. I'm sure I said, should have checked, I'm sorry. I don't know how many players are left. But they're the exact same number of yes, then no. That means it's by the number 1. And then Mr. Number 1 is revealed. Now, there's 3 reasons as to why number 1 is super important. First of all, we didn't see him yet. We don't know who he is. Second of all, he's the one that's going to say, we stay or we leave. And first of all, is a reveal. Now, the reveal in itself is crazy important. Crazy important. So he clicks yes. And then we see the face. And we see his face. And we see we voted for staying. And then we see the face. And guess what? It is the frontman. And we know the face of the frontman. So this, my friends, is so important. For why? Well, it's actually very simple. It's important because it's not to join the game. So in the first game, Ji-hoon kind of sabotaged the whole thing. And then the frontman said, you know what? Fuck, you want to interfere with my game? I'll interfere with you. So now there's a there's a force of good, there's a force of evil. Force of good, Ji-hoon, force of evil, frontman. And there's both influences on the field. Frontman is going to do whatever he can to make sure that the game works. And Ji-hoon's going to do whatever he can to make sure that the game don't work. And then the frontman is going to become part of Ji-hoon's crew. Kind of like a spy. But this is the introduction. And it's so cool because if Ji-hoon was part of the game, the frontman wouldn't be part of the game. So it's super nice. And the frontman couldn't die. He could die. So also super cool. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I love you guys so much. Take it easy. I'm excited. 42 minutes for one episode. I'm sorry. But at the same time, free content. Who gives a shit? Fly me to the moon and let it be. But my oh my, you're, oh my god. Na na na. Da da da. Da da da. Gucci. Oh shit. Now, I already forgot what was the video. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Ta-da-da. Tu-tu-tu-tu. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be able to do this. Nice. That's good. Das mein gut. Das gut. Fly me to the moon and let it be. Oh my, oh my. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da.
Mais le point, 2 minutes pour y arriver, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec ça, là, mais c'est ben trop. Là.
Merci.
Je peux pas le bloquer parce qu'après ça, il va se mettre à appeler à ma job, il va se mettre à défoncer ma vie au complet.
Effectivement, oui, Max, t'as raison. Effectivement. Mais moi, je suis chill, c'est pas une grosse conséquence.
Okay.
Mais le point,
Sorry, guys.
Ouais, bon, c'est toi. Mais vraiment, nous autres, on trouve ça stupide que quelqu'un gifte sa patente-là.
Bon. Autre affaire, mon grand. Autre affaire. C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? Schnitzel, that's perfect. Oh, that's good. Yes. I didn't delete it. Yes. Shit. That is huge, bro. Because now I can delete a bunch of stuff guilt-free. You're done. It's not a lot, but still. It's 4 gigs that we got free. 4 gigs to be. Okay. let it be. Oh my, oh my. You were all I asked for, baby. Oh my, oh my, oh my. For all I care, I need you. For all I care, I need I need you. Another word, kiss me, darling, to fly me to the moon, and let it be. Oh my, oh my. Don't blink, it's your body ink. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 11 July 2005. I'm in a great mood, which I shouldn't do when you think about the video. Today, we're complaining about my neighbors again. Why do you care? What does it matter to you guys? Why am I renting on public place, which is a personal problem? Because lately in the videos, we've been hearing music. My apologies, it's disgusting. You've been hearing music, you've been hearing a lot of people screaming, right? Now, we're back with this from 2 months ago, 3 months ago. We had neighbors, and I have to say, I publicly apologize. They weren't asshole, they just thought I was the asshole, and they were asshole to repay the asshole. Kindness pay kindness, and asshole repay asshole, I guess. I guess that's how it works. I didn't get the memo, I'll be honest, I didn't get the memo, but I heard that this is how it happens, so because this is how people think it happens, I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to say, right, you're absolutely right. Now, fun and games are done. We have another problem. So the first people that were giving me shit, they were giving me shit because they thought I threw the garbage on the balcony. Now, I mentioned this before, I told you guys this story before, I didn't do it. They realized it wasn't me. So the man went to apologize to me, even though the woman did more to me than he did. But guess what? They stopped. I haven't heard them since. Now, there's another neighbor that is very, very noisy. She goes on the balcony, she'll watch a movie. It's not even on the balcony, she's on the first floor. On the 5th floor. And you can hear her. She'll put music, and she'll put shows. And just today she was watching a show. I don't know what it is. But it was a competition, and her person won, so she started clapping. And my problem with that is the sentiment behind it. The person that made me realize everything was Janice. I'm a patient guy. I'm too patient. I'm too nice. You're just like, no, these people are mean. And he told me those people are mean, and I'm like, bruh, relax. It's okay. And it's like, no, bro, this is okay. People are treating you like shit. Why are you letting them do that? I'm like, wait, you really think they treat me like shit? Because in my mind, at first, they were just assholes. They were just assholes. He made me realize that they were assholes to me particularly. Again, for a very obvious reason, they thought I was throwing garbage out the window. And if I was, dude, the video's finished, part 1. I'm gonna do it quick. I'm gonna do part 2 quickly, because then again, I don't want to keep you. And it's not, I don't have a lot to say anymore. The second one, we used to talk, right? And I told you guys this story multiple times. I fucking love the quality of the camera here. Holy shit. I've been filming the wrong camera, I guess. New shirt from my mom. You guys like it? I love it. Thanks, Mom. Thanks a lot, Mom. This person, we used to talk a lot. She's lonely. I get that. I was lonely too. I get that. However, I'm able to be lonely. I am comfortable in my loneliness. Which, look around. See the mustache? I fucked it up by shaving it a little bit, and then look good. It looks amazing. I look like somebody that you shouldn't be friends with, but I should be a nice guy. I try. This person, out of revenge, she's doing this. She's doing this. Why am I saying out of revenge? It's a very good question. The people that are assholes were assholes to her. They told her, shut the music up. They said something else, but shut the F music up. And this woman, she said, why don't you tell him to shut up? There's not a lot of people on the balcony at this time. There's me. There's my evil twin. There's my imaginary friends. That's about it, right? So, she meant me. She did it on purpose to piss me off or to be asshole. And now this pisses me off. See, with the people, this was right. They were assholes. Should not allow it. At the same time, they were asshole to everybody. I don't mind if you're an asshole to everybody. Because then you're not being an asshole to me. You're just an asshole. Dot. This person is doing it for the wrong reason. This person is having malicious intent. That's fucked up. So why is it more fucked up than just being an asshole? Because that matters. Intent matters. Are you an asshole? Or you're just misunderstood? I don't know what to do. Then she's mad at me because I stopped talking to her. Because every time we were talking, I was saying, sorry, my neighbor. And then she said, why do you feel the need to say sorry? Because, well, I'm like, people are watching this, you know? They don't want to. And there's kind of bad things that happen. Something that I don't mention. So, yeah, one of the first things that happened was she was lonely. And she came out of her apartment. She would hear me talking, she would come out. She was running out and talking to me. Back then, I had music on a lot. And one time I heard her say, no answer again. I'm human. So bad. The first thing I did was not to put music anymore. I got a heart, you know. And then she knows doing music. She knows doing videos. I mentioned this before. I'm working. This is fun to do, but it's still work. If I was bothering you at work, would you allow it? No, why am I allowing it? So I started saying, sorry, that's my neighbor. And she got mad at me. I'm like, people are watching this. You know? So yeah. And it sucks. And this person, I thought was a good person. I really thought it was a good person. They're not. Why? When they thought I was throwing things out of the balcony, they saw the first neighbor being crazy, being aggressive, shit like that. They gave the person, my neighbor that's making noise right now, gave my address to the person. Thinking that because they want to do something to stop me. When from the get-go I didn't do shit. And now I'm stuck doing nothing. Because then I complain for noise. She complained about my noise too. She don't know. But my reaction is very different. The first one I'm like, holy shit, they're assholes, I can't stop. But this one I'm like, I know why you're like that. I don't agree with it, but you're possibly doing this out of pain. The mosquito? Fucking got it. Fucking got a mosquito. Fucking Miyazaki. What's it? What was the name? Sensei Miyazaki? Miyazaki? I don't watch Karate Kid. See, I'm a weird person. I can understand hurt people. I just can't understand an asshole. Yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Sorry for my rant. You're just gonna be hearing music. Why don't I go inside? The exact same reason as the last time. To prove people that it can be pushed. Sometimes you have to stand your ground. And sometimes you have to choose your battle, of course. If I'm not able to do videos in my own home, yeah. Shit. Okay. Gotta be honest. Miori and Orochi Miori. Toshiro.
Il rit beaucoup de toi ce soir.
Look. Why are you alive at this point, dude? Why are you alive at this point? What's the point? Avril Lavigne, baby. Okay, Elden Ring, baby. I'm happy. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. How is that possible? 3 hours to upload something, and I've been uploading for an hour. 3 hours. Holy fuck, dude. Did you like the song? Yeah, don't like my video, bro. Like the song. As long as I'm going to be able to talk to you. Yo no. Je m'en fous. Je m'en fous. That was when? That was yesterday or no? That was 2 days ago. Wait a second. This will give me an hour. Oh, I guess. Oh. Video that we did a year ago, a little bit, and I'm gonna take. It's gonna be a repeat. This is literally the video we did. This literally is a video that we did this winter. So this is not even that long. It's 4 or 5 months. The mentality behind it is different, and we did a 2 hours video because I need to vent. We're not gonna do 2 hours, don't worry. Or are we? There's gonna be some rain soon. Tomorrow's gonna be some thunder. So kind of excited about the chaos. But the situation that I talk about today in this very video is, well, it's very special. So this city video, bro. With my intro already, right? I'm tired, so in general. But we're gonna be talking a lot, so this is a long video. So grab a seat, grab a drink, have some fun. If you're a edible enjoyer, do some edible. If you enjoy anything at all, do it. If you're a chocolate enjoyer, enjoy chocolate. Today we're talking about a rant about content creation, right? Which is a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a kind of like a truth, kind of my opinion on it, how I view things, you know? And it's kind of crazy because last time I did this video in winter. Okay. Content creation. I think I did it already. Content creation. Or rent. Is that rent? Did I say rent? Shit. I don't know, dude. So it shouldn't be too far. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so this phone is at 5%. And this one's at 10%. It's still lonely. This is it. Why have I been posting old content? Haha. No. No. I don't think I posted it. Okay. I was very pissed. Two phones are completely full. The fuck is this? Okay, so how much gig do you have left? 186.89, 230. What? Nine gigs. Forget me too. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I know that you got to go. What do you want? That would solve all my problem. That would solve all of my problems. Okay, good. Okay, that's important. Okay, good. Fuck, I'm nervous because I don't have the storage. Ta-da-da-da. How's this 4 minutes and 400 milli? Then delete that. Good. Good. That's good. Shitty. I have to delete a bunch of shit. And I kind of don't want to delete. Okay. Newest. Yeah, la. Okay. Ouch. Oh. I know that it was. Saying 100. Then nothing. With 11, I'm good. So it was 186, 189, and 230. Okay. 186. I was tired. $186, 180, and what is that? 230. Okay. So this 186. And 189 is going to be easy to remember. And with these two, I'm done. Because I'm going to have the nature corn. And I'm going to be able to delete it. Yes. And I'm going to be able to delete it. And then I'm going to be able to free up at least 30 gigs. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, good. I have to go fast. I'm having much fun. Ba-da-bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, good. %, so that's going to be something that I have to check also. Okay, that's good. So now what you're going to do is this. So I don't know which one is. It's the freaking white one. The white one is not good. Come on, baby, I don't ask for much in life. I don't ask for much in life. Just for once. Give me the power, I beg of you. Okay, so now it's what? 10:30. Ink, you fucked up. It's not charging. God damn it. Part 3. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. Visiting walks are having a wonderful day on this very beautiful, gotta say, very, very beautiful 10th, 11th of July. I'm sorry about the noise. Guys, there's been a, it's not an heat wave, but it's 32 degrees, so yeah. What a day. We haven't stopped. I'm not gonna be playing for a long time, guys, because I'm actually really tired. So maybe like an hour and a half. An hour and a half would be actually really good. And then we would hit the midnight. And I'll be able to wake up like 7 tomorrow. We've been busy, but being busy is a good thing, right? Everything is not a good thing. Without further ado, picture, I filmed the moon already. There should be no interruption. We're watching Squid Game. The craziest thing is, we just watched Woody Allen. So, no interruption is kind of double meaning. So we finished this part. I actually don't know where the rules are. Ah. Oh yeah, I remember. We went out to get some, what should we call it? I swear to God, the air conditioner feels heavenly. I got a bad news. My bike is not good. So the pressure in the wheels are not good. So I'm gonna have to fix that Sunday, which means I cannot do a video until Sunday. Oh wow! They actually accomplished something. No. First of all, he has more range than me. I guess I'll better an answer. And we had a seller. The Battle of Fenonia, Radar Malenia locked in stalemates. Dan, Scarlet Rot Bloom. Which is super important. Myself, and a lot of people included, believe that if it wasn't for kind of rough, Radar would have won. Hey, we're not going to do it. Radar is the final boss. Which is a yes and no. So the reality is the DLC is lore. It's canon. It has to do with the story. The rest doesn't. When your customer, look at it. Sure, right this way. Welcome. Hello customer, come trade. Please buy something. You feel bad. I feel bad. In fact, this is gonna sell. It's gonna give you every room possible. Plus, we're gonna be able to sell. We're gonna be able to get more. Because of a very simple thing called what was kind of. I'm sorry if I'm eating, guys. I just didn't have a break today. It's such a good TikTok live. A lot of people. It was one of the nicest one I ever did. Las Vegas. The difference in the name, okay. They're so similar. So similar. This is the Enonia forest. The most important part of the Kaido. What I'm gonna do the same thing we did in Lurna. So starting on the exterior and then finishing in the interior. Yesterday was a good day. We worked a lot, but hey. I just saw a fucking mosquito. Alright, mate. So now what we're gonna do is, because I'm gonna have problem with the recording, but there's a way I can do it, and it will be perfect. If I can do this like that, I won't have any problem. It'll be perfection. Perfection. Here is the dragon. Woke him up. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we are carrot rough, so. I don't know. I don't know where. Okay, so we have a plan, but it's shitty.
Okay, there's one AI site building you need to meet. This is no technical piece. That is overflow to conversation. So your words, action.
Good. Sorry, dude. Don't care. We have a second salesman. The champion. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, so now this is good. Okay. Now we can finally work. This is the Redmane Castle. This is the Verdun Field. Castle of Celia. Aeonia River. Wow. Decaying. So they hold that dragon who's lost. She's very rough. Which is actually super cool because they're introducing how it affected. Well, not really introducing, but they're showing that even someone as strong as a dragon still got affected by the fat rough. Usually we have a hard time with him. Shit. Your husband, huh?
That's why you want me to leave real quickly. She's like, okay.
And someone pulls out and blocks the truck in front of us. And the guy comes out yelling. Apparently, I thought it was just like a neighbor, a friend, or something going on. It's the husband.
Okay, for a bit.
We have an order for repossession here for this car. We do.
Like what? Yeah, that's my wife right there. Okay, well, I'm sure I explain to you. So this car you must have you to tell me to make it the best. Your bedroom? Huh? Your bedroom? Hey, you don't know. Who the hell paid for it?
You know, here, Tim, why don't you take that
I'm
back?
Mark.
I think there must be some kind of misunderstanding. It's my car.
No. Your privacy is when I start talking to him, I'm thinking I'm talking to their own. I'm looking for Pedro. The guy's looking at me like, what Pedro? What are you talking about? No, I'm not Pedro.
Okay, good. There you start this. Okay, good. My apologies, guys. I'm a bit nervous with the storage. See? Feels good. You see, with the AC, it's so nice. It's such a good AC. Like, I don't have to put it on the whole time. So during the day, today, we reached a peak of 34 degrees. It's kind of warm. But at the same time, it wasn't that bad. Now it's night, so it's gonna cool down.
Don't worry about the payments, baby. I'll take care of it. Yeah, right.
Now, the best thing ever is this day. So it started really cool because we started with the uploading this and that, and this and that, which was actually fucking needed because my phone has been full because we filmed a lot.
Because she's driving a nice little Infiniti that he can provide her with.
He starts yelling and screaming at her, and I have to get out of the car. Not so much to defend her, but just to calm everybody down.
Yeah, I was supposed to. I wish you hitting, for example, the head would do more. Nice. Good. See, all the Dragon, they kind of have a similar movesets. So, for example, this one does have a different, because it's just quite rough, right? Good. Shit. Super strong. He is super strong. Mmm. Going up then. Mm. 19. Wait a quick second. I hit my sucker. Oh my god. Problem with that is sorry. When I'm eating, it's a bit greasy. There was some grease in the controller. Yeah, we made a couple of videos which were good. I'm not affected with my landlord. Not landlord, what am I saying? Neighbor. They were loud. They were loud. I made a comment on my videos about them being loud and they heard it. And then, oh my god. I'm an asshole. I'm a criminal. No, dude. I'm not complaining for no reason. Really because you're far too loud. You know? Now what we're trying to do is nothing. We found a spoon. So the spoon Good. Super close to the dragon, so.
And now she's dating the guy who's driving the car. So there's jealousy involved, there's envy involved.
It'll be more easy.
You guys want this woman, Jason, the ex-boyfriend, or whatever, and trying to get
Now, what it is that you can say more easy,
that would make it so
easier.
you know, so it was fun.
We can say more easier. Shit. This is so cool. Because you can avoid attack, you can't avoid your damage. So it's quite rough.
I think the human animal is that stupid. Now, this could have went further. We wanted to get the car and get out. The next thing that was going to happen was going to be a murder-suicide, and we wanted no part. I can lie and still be in my car. We are going to listen, and we're taking my Lexus. Listen, the car's in our possession, and my guy did it already.
Good. It's actually a perfect spot. Look at this shit. No, I don't have any potion left. Hey, come on, come on. What's that game? I'm on Schumann. Nah. I'm gonna take my game. Holy shit, we made it. Holy shit, we made it. Oh my god. I made it. With this, we're done. Four, 16. Mm. Wow. It was good. What do we eat? My chicken cutlet with tomato sauce. But it's fried chicken cutlet and it's the sauce inside. Kind of like a piggy in a blanket, but no piggy. The control is finished. Holy shit. Holy shit, look at this. Nope. Yeah, this control is finished completely. Such a nice evening. Yes, we work hard, but at the same time, some good work, you know? Oh, by the way, we had an appointment with. Oh shit! I forgot this. I forgot this. I have another videos to do. Nice. Eesh, eesh. See, now this is so smart. Because if I'm staying next to this dragon, I'll get so much damage. Which is what I did last time. I was going in for the kill, and I took so much damage for going for the kill. Guys, we might make it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I am so sorry. We're streaming at the same time. I know. I don't know who's that. Get it? Ooh, I almost made a mistake. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll delete TikTok, which is insane because it'll delete. Deleting TikTok will give me two. Well, yeah. How many gigs do we need back? 32 gigs. Which is good. Gracias para ti. And now what I have to do, I have to go to the second phone. Right? Now the second phone gonna give me problems because again, you're almost up out of storage. 3 gigs. Not a problem. Not a problem because I take these and I'm gonna share this. Good. Ugh.
The one thing that I've ever been around in couples is when they throw a crap, choose your words wisely. Because the wrong thing can turn the situation into a bloodbath. DeAndre, what the what? Can't you see I'm busy? What you gotta take a
So we're gonna be waiting. Then I'm gonna be able to.
what I gotta tell you? You're behind on your car. Listen, you're 2 months behind on your car, dude, and that's why I'm here.
Warm as fuck. Which means you're coming back on. Good.
Yeah, well, doing our job.
$139, $109. Good. Now what you have to do? I'm sorry guys. This is multitasking 101. This is I'm filming 3 times. I'm filming 10 gigs. I'm filming 20 gigs that I have to upload per hour. And I can upload 10 per hour. So how do I do it? Good. Good. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, that's good. So now I'm gonna be able to delete this and where's my 124? 124. $7.8. 7.8. How much time do we have left? 2 hours. Well. Don't you ever let me go. You know what's insane? Last week I had 127 gigs of data. Something is wrong with that shit. Because then they're telling me that I got 95, which is not true. Then they're telling me that I have 104 because we're uploading a video. That is 9 gig. We're using Shazam now. Are we using Duo Mobile? No. Are we using W on? No. Speech Note? No. Roku? Yes. Zoomate?
Here's a question.
Is it Archiver? I haven't used that shit in a while.
We've got plenty of ways to keep banking uncomplicated. Check them out. Become a Tangerine client today.
EVE Online. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Oof, la 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 la. It's just as bad. Good. What am I supposed to do? Nothing I can do. Holy shit. Okay, good. I need I'm gonna need 13 gigs on both phones. Fuck. I can't focus because I'm too worried that I'm way too worried. Wayne, come on. Fuck the noise. Fuck the noise. You know what's insane? I thought he was releasing Terry Roth. He's not. He's punching down. So by punching down, the whole Terry Roth in the ground comes up. Nice. Shit. It's just so hard to beat. Fuck, the controller is not working well. Fuck. That'd have been so cool if I was able to knock him down. The moon is beautiful tonight. On Sunday when I get my bike, I'm going to be able to do this. Which means a little bit less stream, guys. See, I was pressing the charge button and it didn't work. At the same time, if I'm eating, having this controller is good. It's already so fucked up. For the attack. It often misses. Rough. I would have drank the potion, I would have get Scarlet Rough killed. Fucking tired, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do an hour and a half total, and then I'm gonna sleep. Delayed. It's okay. Especially one of the enemy that can go blow for blows. I'm protected by the thing in front of me. I wasn't sure it was gonna work, but it was a gamble. I got nothing to lose. I got my runes already. I'm not sure where he is. This is Jack and Communion. Good. Think I'm closer to the dragon like that, but I'm not sure. It's very in the middle. Just go muffle ahead. If I can get a hit in, I can get a hit in. If I can't, move. Couldn't get there in time. The best thing to do. What is going on this over here? Shit. I love it. It's such a cool thing. He's stepping down on the land of Head, and since the land it's start rough, then the whole land. Well, that's so cool because it adds to the. Well, first of all. I know. I'm taking damage, but fuck it. I know this is attack. But this one, it's almost better if you don't. Holy shit, I was looking at my house. I forgot that I was kind of rough. It was good. We made it good. Think what I'm gonna start doing. What I'm gonna start doing is just say fuck it. I'm not gonna Okay, give me a sec. Just need to transfer one file. The fact that we have to do this that much is good. That means we worked hard. Okay. 51. My apologies. At least I'm gonna go sleep when I have some space. But even then, holy, it's not gonna be easy. I don't know how I survived that, but hey, it was insane. Again, you guys remember what we said? Okay, no problem. The non-lock makes it hard to see what's gonna do next. Because the non-lock the lock give me a wider view. The non-lock is right what's in front of me. Since he's bigger, all I can see is, like, for example, limb. Now, we know that he's gonna fall, but he's always falling in a place where I cannot get him. So, yeesh, a bit too late. I just realized that we didn't even take one potion yet. That was a move since day one. Yeah, it's one of the harder. Dragons are hard because they have different strengths. For example, if you take this one, it's not that strong. For fuck's sakes. Good. I got 4. This is the one, guys. This is the one. I have to hurry because otherwise it's gonna be this hard brother who's gonna kill me, not him. That was a lucky shot. Look at the wings. No, I'm done. $185. Oh, good text. Good. 56, 23. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say fuck it. And we're gonna continue. And we'll come back when I'm stronger. I like fighting this, but for example, since I'm not gonna do a big stream here. I'm thinking like, oh yo, if I can only do this, it'll make a mess, right? Monkey stuff. Now we're kind of fucked because all of the we're kind of fucked because next to every single place I'm supposed to do, well, we'll take our time. For example, here, this is actually pretty cool. This here. Now, why my fucked? It's actually super simple. Because attacking each other, which is great. Because my weapon will be extremely hard to upgrade. My stats, I'm already at +1. So now the only hope that I have is to upgrade the weapon to get a ranking in strength, and then I can upgrade strength. But for now, I feel like it's Vigor. Now, what's insane is we are one stat lower. So usually we run with 4 or 5 of things to upgrade. Now we possibly will not run with this. My very first. I'm fucked. Guys, this is a bad fucking day. My apologies. This is our very first. This is my very first. Oh. Guys. This is our very first grinding. It's 20,000. 20,000 is gonna be super easy. It's 20 little guy. I'm gonna show you what I like to do to train. Now here, I have to be careful. I don't want to wake him up. So I have to do this and this. Good. To call my own a simple absolution or the bleeding of my soul. This is not the best way. This is a better way. Problem is we have to get there. Also, no. Show you the best part for grinding. Holy shit, 1,300. Good. We're 23. I'll show you my personal favorite spots. For the longest time it was this one. But per minute, the best part is this one. Well, there is the Albonerics and the Blood Palace. But I'll be completely honest, by the time that you're there, I'm pretty much done the game. Blood Palace is one of the last I do. So we do the Blood Palace and then nice. Yeah, you. Come on now. It's okay, you know what? Which isn't that bad. 23 is not that bad. Plus we have the golden scarab, so this is huge. I didn't think I was that weak. Holy shit. Didn't think I was that weak. Tired. Oh, 355. Okay. I will do it the right way. Usually I can kill them one shot. Good. I'm a fucked up reject. Switch to the seat. Get a safe way, it's gonna be easier. Yes, there's another dragon here. Good.
And Louis was trying to help me, and she couldn't get it in reverse. And I'm getting nervous now because I'm thinking, okay, now that this guy's figured out that we can't really get out of there, they're gonna really try to attack us now. And I bet you the guys were making fun of him, like, oh, you can't handle it, man, you can't even pull it out. And let me tell you, I was thinking, yeah, okay, how does it feel to be on?
I'm not sure. Swaddle.
But I finally got it reversed, and I just noticed that it was a reverse. You just have to give it extremely a big amount of gas for it to even move. So I got it going. Good job, bro. This thing I'm not going freaking neutral, bro. Let's get out of here. Watch traffic. Well, let this be a lesson for everyone. It doesn't matter what year your vehicle is. It doesn't matter what condition it is. If you're not paying for it, and you can go 30 years without paying for it, when we find you, you're gonna lose it. Doesn't matter what it is or how much.
We're using this.
What you think that people forgot about it. Finances don't forget. They do not forget. I hate doing repos that are so freaking far from the city because you never know what the hell is gonna happen, and I hate it. I don't see nothing out here but donkeys and fields. Not since he feels right at home. The only thing that saved us is
Nice.
the fact that this car has a GPS system, and Lou had it turned on, and it told him, hey, it's right there. Sit
Not sure as to why he's doing one hand
So it can't be this one.
execution.
It's gotta be this one. Nope. So we have the left. This one. Yep. We go on the left. When we got there,
Oh,
there
dude.
was no meal. And I called Lou to verify, and I'm like, well, are you sure that the computer's not broken enough because there's no meal here? He said, dude, I'm telling you, it's there. It's showing that it's right there, dude. Like right next to it. There's another road in the back. We'll check that road out. We'll go talk to anybody.
Took a risk.
We're trying to hide the car.
Maybe off. Good.
For every repo that we do, I will say that at least 65% of people actually hide the car. Hide it on the corner, 3 or 4 blocks away. That's why we usually do area search.
Yeah, I'm always gonna do that because they're hidden.
I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. So the next thing is, to go knock on the door and find out what's going on. But, there were some guys working outside and, oye, ¿no sabes dónde están los llantos?
Oh. Yeah, these are not good though.
Mira, se supone que vengo por el carro, el BMW. Se supone que vengo de abajo. Gotta try to work on magic, see if they have any information on where the car is or where the people are. Do me a favor, man. Call Miss Johnson and tell her that the car's not here. And make sure that she can tell us where the car is and the keys.
Boy and I have been working together so long, we kind of pick up on each other, and I realized what he was doing immediately when he asked me to call the owners. This is just something you get when you work with somebody for so long. It's
Now this is perfect.
Is that the thing? Is that the thing? It's in the garage, but.
We fell here. That's why it happened.
I've already been through it all.
We made the same mistake.
Well, I got the keys. So what? We don't have the car. He goes up. Loaded. And after the guy told me, oh yeah, you know, they this morning they went and parked the car way in the back. That means they're hiding the car. They're not willing to give the car back. Shut up. You know, to be honest, when they told me they was in the back, and I'm telling them, man, well, let's walk over.
Good.
I didn't see another entrance to the place, so we have to walk over there. I was doubting that there was a vehicle back there, but it doesn't look like you can park something out there. So we noticed that there were some tire tracks on the ground, and we're like, okay, well, you know, it leads somewhere. Oh, yeah. And,
You can take your time. You're not in a rush. I know you have 20 minutes, 30 minutes left, but chill, bro. It's actually pretty smart.
You know, I give Matt the keys so he can drive. The guy doesn't really get to drive. The car's running repo. I'll be the first one to tell you, Matt has quite an extensive bad luck with vehicles.
Good.
Repo, so we don't want him to damage any vehicles. Hey, I've never wrecked any of my own cars. I've never wrecked any of the other vehicles. What exactly is I'm not good at backing up the vehicles when they're hooked up. Wait a minute. What is it? What? Are you sure? Yeah. That's it. You just about the answer. So on my way out, I called Boone. I let him know that we got it. You know, he was right. It was there. And he asked me that you towing. I said, no, we got the keys. And Matt's driving it. No, he didn't damage it. He made it all the way to the office. You know, I was amazed that we went an hour away from the office and he was able to bring it back without a scratch.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. Man, boy, it's certainly cold out here.
2000. It's weird. I thought it was gonna be a wolf, a lion. We'll go here. The reason as to why is because there's a cave there. It's actually a really nice place to be. Yeah, I told you. I don't have the right controller.
Are your lights even on? Well, look at that. They're nuts. Look at this hill.
Everybody comes out though, through protection right away. I want to get shot up here in the nowhere. I was wondering how we were going to put those vehicles back.
Here,
You know,
it's you have a range and a lot of movement, so he can jump at you. So this is the perfect place for him to fight.
wait right here.
Compared to inside the castle. I think Castle Soul.
You know, I asked Linda to stay in the truck. And ultimately, I regretted that.
I was
Good.
ready to go. Really? How are you gonna even ask me that? This is ridiculous. So let me get this mic off of me. I'm done with you guys. You guys don't even know how to make me to think about asking me that.
So here, there's two paths. I'm gonna do this quest. I'm gonna do this quest and that's it. So I'm gonna sleep because I've been
We're gonna explain to you what's going on. It's a repossession.
falling asleep later and later.
Why is there a repossession with all these cameras? What's going on? Why is my car being taken? Excuse me, sir. Could you talk to me for a second while you're connecting my car? Can you talk to me for a second?
Are you, we're looking for Alex. Just give me 1 second. Tell him what's going on. It's a repossession. We're repossessing this vehicle from the bank.
See, they're going against. They're literally fighting.
What do you mean? Whoa. Can we just take a second? Can you hold on for just a second? Please, can I explain, get some explanation and understand what's going on here, please?
Alex. Alex.
Alex is my boyfriend.
Okay. That's the name on the list. You're Vicky?
I'm Vicky.
Okay.
My car. You just car to get some work. You
I'm
can
sorry.
help me. Wait.
We have to do something important. Huge mistake.
Back away. Back away. Walk forward. Walk forward.
That's because you see a difference.
First of all, we need the Silverado. Where's the Silverado at?
My little army versus your army.
Well, we just repossessed the 2009 Pontiac. We need the Silverado. Alex, he's not making famous. Okay, you're just a registered owner, so I mean you can't really say anything. You know, that truck sneaked up on us and it had no idea what was about to happen.
I think I forgot an item, but I'm not sure. Bom. Whoa, fight in the fire.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
I don't give a. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got a life to try to sustain.
I just want my daughter right now. Get out of my face, okay? You ain't sorry about
Don't talk to me like that. I didn't do anything wrong.
people talk to her. They stop her, tell her to get out of here.
Okay.
Right now, my niece is hurt. Your car is subject to okay?
It's secondary to you because it ain't your life. And I empathize.
It's secondary to me because she's hurt.
And I'm sorry that you have a role. I'm sorry.
Nice, 40,000.
Sorry. Forget about it. We'll talk to the cops. We'll tell the cops what happened. In his home, the possibility of the things that can happen. You know, unexpected things. You never know what another human being is capable of doing.
There you go. And with this, we know that they're not going to be any other enemy.
I'm the owner of the company. This is my daughter. That's my cousin, one of my employees. We have a double hitter to repossess this car and
Ish, not great. But at the same time, we did it, so it's okay.
oh my god. We can fix the truck.
Let's go, baby. I love this.
Oh my God. You guys don't need amplification.
Now, took me a while to realize this, but
What happened back and forth with her with us? What kind of question is that? Yes, I'm gonna take Bill. She's gonna meet us at the hospital. Okay? Alright. We have to take her to the clinic afterwards, the hospital, have a checkup, take x-rays. We didn't know
he's the only one like that.
where she was. But I don't care about the truck. The truck you can fix it at the body shop. I'm worried about you. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. So turn up the camera first. Just cut the camera first.
There you go. Redman Great Shield. I think, 75% sure that this is one of the only. There's possibly like a couple of Red Main, the guards, like the knights. There's a couple. So it's Red Main, the small guy, which is like the infantry, right? There's a big guy. There's the one who just fought, and there's your normal knights.
It's that way they can still have that bond because Freud Matt goes by themselves, one to leave, but I need them to work as a team.
How many would I needed?
Obviously, as we're strolling in, we have the number, and we'll see it up. But that is an older place, and the director.
I knew there was an enemy, but I wasn't sure where.
It's one of those situations.
No time for you, dude.
Might have found,
I'm running out of storage.
the number. Man, what we've seen was ridiculous, insane. Center Explorer.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that's not gonna be it.
Boom.
Freaking concrete block.
How long has it been since it's been in a payment?
What happened was that the guy bought it about 5 months ago for one payment. That's probably it.
All those ashes and everything was on fire.
Rather than telling the fire
Good.
The reason why I had to take pictures, by the way, is the car is a total loss, obviously. And we want the finance company what the car looks like before we take it.
So no sooner that we're checking it out.
And we'll do end.
Here comes Jimbo.
So we'll do the last one.
Jimbo.
This is it.
Jargo comes out here with a can of beer.
What's up, buddy? Hey, how you doing? What's happening? We're here. We're with the finance company to pick up the store.
I don't really need it, but fuck it.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you bought it, you didn't pay for it? Yeah. Well, 'cause I know you didn't buy it like that. That's for sure.
I wrecked it, you know, like, I didn't have the money, I had to let my insurance run out, you know?
Was not gonna get a new car. He wasn't gonna be
This
able
one,
to
the first one I've ever had.
do things the wrong way.
I can't drive it, I can't make the payments, I can't make payments if I can't drive it, you know?
Yeah, but still,
Aha.
responsibility is a
Yeah, I
responsibility.
just trying to fulfill my responsibility by selling the parts. That's what I've been doing. I sold this door.
Yeah, how much did you get for the door, man?
About $100.
$100.
$100 just for the door. Well, unfortunately, I haven't paid for the car payment.
And they'll pay you
Yeesh.
do a little, I don't know what. I
Miranda Spruill Ashes.
I did
I'm willing to bet you
girlfriend or they had a damn party going on or whatnot.
that this is the secret wall.
Where do you think I got the money for the beer?
Miranda Sprout, are you kidding me? This is huge, dude. This is huge.
Hey, so I have a
I
question.
don't think I've ever had them.
Did you wreck into somebody? Was it another car involved, or what was it?
I don't think so.
But guess what? I know this is the secret one. Yeah, this is my first clip that went viral, and I'm talking about very viral, very viral. Now the coolest thing with this is it's so smart because you're stuck in a position of, dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I don't know where it is, and the floor is completely fucked. So you get some damage. Very shade. Did loot.
You know we're gonna watch his back.
He's not happy. And then it's
Oi,
funny.
oi, oi, oi.
There was a point with all this stuff on an argument that this guy got in my face.
There you go, easy peasy. Kindred of the Ashes. We'll triple check if there's nothing else. Because this felt so small.
The guy was like way beyond being sober. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. Wash it for us. Thank you very much.
Miranda Flower, depending on which bosses is weak to
Treat anyone differently
because of how they look. I'm not racist. I'm not biased. I don't care if they're big, fat, tall, or small, male or female. Man, really. If you're gonna act like a jerk, I'm gonna treat you like one.
good.